2K Sports brings you the NBA. Here. Are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Tucker in at the small forward. And for Miami, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Richardson, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now, here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Trains the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. This one for 3, and again, Miami with the triple.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
The deep 3 from Harden. And again, unable to change momentum here. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Pre-shot preparation, being ready on the catch. Josh Richardson, yes, sir.
Harden's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Richardson for 3. It's good from long range. Richardson's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Harden. Back to Zubac, and it's Dunn in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Dunn's got his second basket.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Hero with the screen on Leonard. Butler finds Hero. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Heat leading by 3. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 5. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Hero passes to Butler. Hero sends the pick for Butler. Outside, Hero. And that time, also a missed shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Tucker. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Richardson against Harden. Pass to Tucker. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 9 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Alec Burks, also Terry Rozier out there. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Well, Burke's showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, Rozier showing not only range, but confidence to rise and fire from deep.
Porter with it. Picked up by Rozier. And the shot goes in. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Burks for 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jovic, defended by Jones. Jovic, no good. Clippers leading by 4. Jones kicks to Powell. Pass to Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Coffey. Back to Porter. Powell with it. Nothing on the board. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Now here's Porter. And the Clippers miss again. Rozier against Porter. Rozier the pass to Burks. Hawkins outside. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments. You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Pass to Rozier. There's the 3. Where, no good. Back to Rozier. Hawkins outside. Puts up a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. The Clippers in the lead. And Jones slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Where, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. From past the arc, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Hawkins with the screen on Jones. Hawkins outside. Shot to stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Hawkins has got 6 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Jovic, no good. Clippers leading by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Hawkins. And he trades.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The basket.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
So for the Clippers right now, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Tucker in at the small forward. Butler from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
To the left wing, Zubac kicks it to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Sinks the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
Outside Butler. Hero, that's a two-pointer. James Harden with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Leonard. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Harden. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's stolen by Adebayo.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Jovic. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Rozier for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got 6.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Harden the pass to Zubats. Back to Harden. Jaquez with the steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Porter against Burks. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Goes back up. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones, and it's blocked. We've got 1:13 left here in the 3rd quarter. From downtown, good on the triple. Jovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Powell the pass to Coffey. Jones looking for an opening. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Burks against Porter. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Porter, no luck. Now Jaquez. 9 points in the game so far. And the Heat, another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Miami. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
Takes it inside from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Coffey. On the basket by Jones. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And he's good on the 3 ball. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Powell, the pass to Bamba. Got a piece of it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Jovic. On the wing, Rozier. Defended by Jones. And that's an intentional foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Los Angeles with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
There's Hero with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Miami trailing. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Highsmith's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Dunn trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Leonard against Butler. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Highsmith's shot is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Richardson against Harden. Pass to Highsmith. 6 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. Butler loves the 3-point look.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions. Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers trail. With it, and it's Richardson picking him up, and it goes down 2 points.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Here's Highsmith. Nailed from 3-point land. Highsmith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one. He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. There's Hero with the three. Knocks down the three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack with things happen. Boy, that's a big-time finish at the critical moment. Zubac with a clutch shot.
Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Down low, Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Richardson outside. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by one.
Josh Richardson does not fade. In the middle of a big moment, he delivers.
Here's Leonard. Got it!
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Hero from long range. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good.
That's the end of the game.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
The starting
Grant, this is not your average. Regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Neesmith out there with Halliburton. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Walker. And it's Siakam in at the 4.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Butler, a screen on Halliburton. Richardson for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound, Miami. Butler surveying the floor. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
You know what? That's why you got to stay up on Butler. I mean, he's really good at stopping on a dime and pulling up for the shot.
Outside Neesmith. Jackson with a screen on Hero. There's Neesmith with the 3. Highsmith grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Siakam left side. Pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 5. Drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 6.
Really smooth looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Allie, thank you. Inside Walker. Pulls it from 20. And he gets it to go. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Highsmith. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Walker sets a screen. Here's Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. and neither can he.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's Highsmith. No good with the triple. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Hey, from beyond the arc. Another 3 for Indiana. Heat trail by 5. And here's Adebayo. He's scoreless from behind the arc. And again, no good by Miami. Siakam looking it over. Jackson the screen. It's Walker on the wing. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Highsmith. That 3's off the mark. Halliburton with the ball. Richardson picks him up. Richardson against Halliburton. Outside Walker. Back to Nesmith. 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Up top, Nesmith. Butler covering. Nesmith passes to Jackson. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Ware in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. McConnell's shot is off. Heat trail by 8, and the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
There's a screen by Toppin. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nice shot by Turner.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jaquez no good. Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Turner. From the arc. The rebound by Burks. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Jovic. Back to Jaquez. And here's Rozier. Jovic passes to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Toppin outside. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Jaquez. And it's Mathurin missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Ware. Turner covers. Here's Jovic. There's the triple. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Outside Mathurin. Counted from distance. Mathurin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Mathurin, so smooth with the ball in his hands.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
And that one's good. Jovic.
About as easy an assist as you can have that time for Rozier.
McConnell from outside. Miami grabs the miss. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Pacers leading by 5. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Burks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's McConnell. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Shepard. Tries the spin move. This one for 3. And Indiana misses again. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Ware's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. For 3, Mathurin. The rebound by Ware.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
McConnell from outside. He drops it from range. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Ware. Back to Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pacers out in front. They lead by... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. Here's Highsmith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana leading by 5. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Halliburton against Adebayo. From downtown. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton outside. The steal. The pull-up. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hero. Richardson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Richardson's got 6.
Well, Richardson's got a really good all-around offensive game, and he can dial it up from deep, too.
Siakam with a screen on Richardson. Halliburton for 3. Kept alive by Indiana.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Butler outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Halliburton looking over the floor. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And the basket by Highsmith.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Halliburton for 3. Sinks it from distance. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A line change here for Miami. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Ware missing. Indiana leading by 3. Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Jaquez. Turner, a screen on Jaquez from outside the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Rozier, the pass to Jovic. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jovic has got 9 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Ali. Thanks. Has to Ware. Here's the 3. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Hits the 3-pointer. He's got 9.
Anyone questioning or wondering about Mathurin? Yep, he's got the pull-up game in his bag too.
Rozier from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-5 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3, Mathurin. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jovic. Knocks down the long J.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And we've reached the end of the third. Indiana ahead. They're up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Terry Rozier is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And here's Turner from the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 5. They set a pick. Here's Jovic. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McConnell against Rozier. Over to the wing. Jaquez against Turner. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Jaquez. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
For 3, Matherin. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 9 rebounds now. Heat trail by 5. Jaquez with it. Turner covering. Ware. And again, no good by Miami. Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Jovic. Turner covers. Jovic's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Toppin.
Boy, strong finish that time by Turner. When you need a big bucket, he can seal the deal on the fast break for you.
Here's Ware. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ware's got 6 in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Fires for 3. Toppin outside. Pass to Shepard. Turner, a screen on Burks. Now Turner from downtown. The rebound by Ware.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Rozier with it. Picked up by Matherin. And here's Toppin from the arc. Here's Jovic. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Now here's Rozier. Three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Matherin. There's a screen by Toppin. Lets it go from deep. And Matherin good for 3. Matherin's got 9 points now in the second half.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
And that one's good. Jovic.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
Back to Turner. Matherin against Jaquez. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Jovic. On the wing, Rozier. He's marked by McConnell. Matherin against Jaquez. Here's Ware. Indiana with a rebound. Turner with it. Here's Shepard. For 3, Matherin. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Indiana now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Walker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. Hey, expanding his range. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. And the Pacers lead by 9. so the Pacers take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and...
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
It's Harden with the drive, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Drills it from outside.
Why typically solid from 3, you're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Turner with the steal. Latrey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Leonard finds Dunn. Back to Leonard. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. And the Clippers miss again. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harden the pass to Leonard. Harden scanning the floor. Over Halliburton, and the basket by Harden.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Offline with his 3. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. On against Halliburton. And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now done. Following the 3-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Dunn dishes to Tucker. They set the pick to the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball to the Pacers.
The Pacers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Halliburton outside. 1:04 left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Leonard's got 5 points so far. Halliburton against Dunn. Turner with a screen on Leonard. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Outside Turner from the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
3-point.
Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Dunn sets a screen for Harden. Corner shot again, Los Angeles.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Dunn. 3-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell. Bamba is out there with Jones. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Coffey in at the small forward. And here is Los Angeles now after Indiana gets the 3. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Mathurin. Now Toppin. Mathurin with a screen for Toppin. Back to Mathurin. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here we go. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's Mathurin. He has yet to score. Fires the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Coffey. Cans it from downtown.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And, Bray, you know this being in an NBA front office. Last season, the Clippers deemed Terrence Mann untouchable in the Harden trade.
Well, Kevin, you wonder for Terrence Mann if that's due to some of the injuries at the positions that the Clippers were dealing with. But overall, this guy is a star in his role. He's always been a connector. He continues to grow his game and get more confident in his outside shooting. There's a lot of value to what Terrence Mann brings to the table.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, Toppin, a big player that can see over the top of guys. That time a good decision.
Pass to Coffey. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Mann. Clock at 6. And here is Powell. Here's the 3. Toppin pulls it in. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul. Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Wiseman.
Substitution.
Los Angeles on D. 7-point differential. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. On the wing, Mann. Los Angeles with another miss. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. That's a 2 for Mathurin. And Jones pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Back to man. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pacers leading by 7. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot by Powell, no good. And here's Indiana. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Tapping a screen on Powell. Outside Mathurin. Takes a 3. Great D that time from Powell. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Bamba. Here's Coffey. Defended by Mathurin. Bamba passes to Coffey. Here's Mann. He's covered by McConnell. 5 to shoot. Coffey misses the 3. McConnell, a good look.
2 minutes are allowed to review the last play.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay it.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. Leonard, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments, but it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Turner for three. That one misses. Clippers trail by 7. Dunn dishes to Tucker. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Dunn misses. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. On the wing, Walker. Siakam sets a screen for Walker. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Tucker. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Here's Harden. Over to the left wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard on the wing. Front past the arc. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 6. For 3, Siakam. Outside, Walker fires for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Pulls it from 20. Siakam pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Dunn in the corner. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Halliburton against Dunn. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to Dunn. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Bamba, and it's Coffey in at the 3. Here's McConnell. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Wiseman. And it's off from three-point range. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Mann passes to Bamba. On the wing, Jones. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Powell finds Jones. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to McConnell. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. McConnell's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana. Here's Mann. And the Clippers miss again. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Powell. Pass to Wiseman. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Shoots the three. Wiseman sets a screen for Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Outside Mathurin from downtown drills the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 15.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Count that one from Toppin.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Nembhard. Off target with his three. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Offensive rebound. Bamba kicks to Powell. There's the pick for the three. Nembhard grabs the board.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Clippers trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Powell with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Jones, no luck. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. That's a two for Mathurin. Indiana again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Powell, no one around him. They get the rebound. And with the bounce pass, the three. And that's good. Norman Powell for three.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Outside Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock to stop the drought, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Pacers lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong
Expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this.
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. Now here's Butler. The three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Harden can't hit. Hero from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Butler outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Dunn. The 3. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard against Butler. Lets it fly. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Richardson for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Parries it from 3.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Clippers for a moment. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Highsmith. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers trail. Leonard up top. Butler covering. Butler with a steal. Richardson for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Tucker, no good. Heat leading by 5. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Here's Dunn. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Harden, good.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Highsmith. And again, no good by Miami.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 is up. Tucker, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Dunn outside. Out to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. To the left wing. Here's Dunn. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Heat with the lead. Outside Richardson. Puts up a three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
3-pointer.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Zubac with a screen on Richardson. Unloads. Harden misses. Butler against Leonard. Butler can't get it to go. Leonard outside. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Tucker in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Burks. Heat leading by 4. Pulls up for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Highland, the pass to Coffey. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Coffey's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Coffey can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Inside. Powell with a steal. Highland with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. 3-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Here's Ware. Gets the 3-ball to go. Ware's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Rozier from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coffey on the wing. He has 6. No good from the wing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. Pass to Coffey. And here's Highland. Pounded by Rozier. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. The rebound by Ware. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Out to Powell. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 6. Outside Burks. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. From the arc. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Goes up on the wing. Rozier can't get it to go. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 45%. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Again, the Heat misses. Clippers trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
First team foul.
Here's Coffey. He's got 6. Out to Powell. Takes a 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Powell with a steal. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Rozier with a screen on Jones. Pass to Ware. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Ware's got 9 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Fires top of the key. And again, it's the Clippers.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
He got it up. And it's good.
There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, always prefer to get it right.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. This is some performance by Josh Richardson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Back to Harden. Up top Zubats. Pass to Dunn. Now Leonard. Here's Tucker. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Butler, good.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Harden to pass to Dunn. Leonard outside. Here's the pick. Fires the 3. Clippers keep it alive. Outside Tucker. Pass to Dunn. Back to Tucker. Leonard outside. Just 4 to shoot from outside the arc. And the Clippers miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Adebayo with it. A deep 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got 11 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Tucker. Back to Leonard. This one for 3. Leonard! A threat from deep.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to Hero. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Butler. He has 6. Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. And here's Butler outside.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
Harden from outside. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 8 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hero, the pass to Richardson. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Zubac. Here's Tucker for 3. Nails it from 3. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That's tipped. Dunn outside. Fades back. And Hero grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
He drops it from range.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
The drive by Harden. Leonard passes to Dunn. Out to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the high post.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Outside Richardson. Off target from three-point range.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
The Heat have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Adebayo, no good. Fast break, here we go. They get the rebound. Pass to Tucker, stolen by Hero, stolen by Harden. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Derek Jones is out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Highland in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Ware. Jaquez with a screen on Bamba. Back to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Second personal foul. First team.
Powell for 3. The rebound by Ware.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Works for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Clippers trail by 4. Deflects the pass. Harden finds Leonard. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Takes the three. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the left side wing. Here's Dunn. Offline with a three.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
To the wing on the left. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jovic. Butler, a screen on Tucker. Jovic's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Leonard can't get it to go. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. The kick out to Richardson. Adebayo from long range. They get it back. Back to Richardson. There's the three. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Leonard passes to Tucker. Leonard against Butler. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Hero.
Jamie Hawkins.
And there's a pick. Richardson for three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Harden, good.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Richardson, the pass to Jovic. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
It's stolen by Jaquez. And here we go, the Heat fast break. The shot by Butler, no good. Harden finds Tucker. Leonard for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Richardson for three, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Richardson against Harden. Leonard passes to Tucker. 4-3. The ball's knocked loose.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Jacks up a three. Rebound Miami.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 5. Outside Tucker. Launches a three. The shot off that time. To the right side. Lets the three fly. And that one's good. Jovic.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
So Miami takes the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in. 2K Sports brings you the... It'll be Indiana off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. Jackson misses. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Boy, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Earlier, I spoke with the Pacers head coach. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. We play just over a minute here in the first. Siakam for three. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Puts up a deep three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Halliburton. Siakam for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Shots good by Butler.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Siakam passes to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Nesmith has got 5.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position. Such a nice, smooth delivery by Josh Richardson. Range, yes, sir.
Walker is screen on Richardson. Halliburton kicks to Walker. To the left side wing. Walker a screen. Nesmith trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Highsmith. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Hero from long range. The Pacers pull it in. Walker taking his time here. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And here's Jackson. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Hero with it. Still yet to score. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Halliburton with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Richardson, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here's Siakam. This one for three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Hero, no good. There's Walker with the three, and that does it for the first quarter. Pacers lead by 8. Live from Cambridge. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Rozier for 3. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 6-point lead. Here's Nembhard. And Indiana, another 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Jovic passes to Ware. Fires the 3. Pacers with the rebound. They push it up 4 on 3. And the wide open shot from McConnell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Rozier kicks to Ware. Here's Hackett. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Burks. Nembhard covering. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Burks. Turner with a screen on Rozier. Here's McConnell. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Jovic. Jaquez against Mathurin. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers leading by 8. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Jaquez with the screen on Turner. Here's Ware. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Pacers now with the shot. Outside Mathurin. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Mathurin's got his first 2 points.
Benedict Mathurin walked into the league a confident guy. He is not shy.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Ware. And we see, as in baseball, Doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. How do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
The Heat trail by 7. There's a screen. There's the triple. Toppin pulls it in. Poke loose. Here's Hackett. Right side, Rozier. Puts up a three. The Pacers pull it in. Now here's Turner. Still without a basket. Knocks down the three ball. Turner's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
For three. Bangs home the trifecta. Jovic has got 5 points so far.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to McConnell. 20 seconds left in the first half. Toppin, no one around him. The offensive rebound. Out to Turner. Back to Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
On the court for the Heat, Hero in its shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Richardson, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From deep, Walker drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pacers leading by 13. In transition, here comes Miami. From deep, Richardson. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam, right side. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam, a screen on Adebayo. Nesmith can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Pass to Butler. From deep, the Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Walker. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. In the corner, it's Nesmith. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 13. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Richardson against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Siakam's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Walker with a clean look. Jackson passes to Walker. Fades back. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Siakam, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pass to McConnell. Back to Turner. From deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Turner's got 6.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Jovic passes to Ware. There's the three. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers leading by 16. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the Pacers another three.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Burks for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Burks has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Launches it. Pacers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Over to the wing. Here's McConnell. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. McConnell's got his 2nd basket of the game. Burks for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers taking a night. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Jovic. No good on the three. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. McConnell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pacers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. McConnell against Rozier. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. A three. Offensive rebound. Jaquez outside. It's good from long range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Tapping a screen on Rozier. McConnell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Jovic. Now Burks lets the three fly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Mathurin. Jacks up a three. Traps in the tray.
Benedict Mathurin not shy at all from the three-point line.
Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
McConnell kicks to Turner. Fires away from way outside. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 19. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jovic, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. From deep 3-point land. The shot by Turner, no good. The Heat shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Fires from way outside. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fades, and he gets it to go. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pacers leading by 17. Bounce pass, Nembhard. Tapping a screen on Hawkins. Catherine passes to Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Heat trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pacers.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Pascal Siakam.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good on the 3-point shot.
3 points.
Pacers shooting around 41% on the night. Knocked loose. Here's Jovic. Top and covering. Jovic, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
On offense, here are the Heat. Here's Hawkins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Indiana with it. Outside Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Terry Rozier III. 3.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
Coming up next, the Clippers taking on the... And welcome to 2K. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Tucker in at the 3. Kept alive, outside Walker. From behind the arc, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Walker against Tucker. Siakam outside. Walker, a screen on Zubac. And Siakam gets it to go.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Nesmith. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. The 3-ball. Siakam pulls down the board. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Nesmith. The 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Shoots a fadeaway. Dunn's shot is good.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Jackson for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Tucker. 3-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Nesmith. Clock at 6. And here's Siakam. Walker, a screen on Zubac. Siakam for 3. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 3. Harden with it. Picked up by Nesmith. And Tucker gets it to go.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Halliburton against Harden. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt. And if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
There's Nesmith with the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule, you do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Knocked away. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Leonard against Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Misses the 3. The Clippers trail. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Halliburton against Harden. Three-pointer. Halliburton misses.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Back to Harden, the 17-footer. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of one quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Highland. Pass to Powell. From the arc. Indiana with a rebound. And here's Toppin from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Knocks it down from distance.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the Clippers miss again.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Mathurin. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bamba.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McConnell from outside. They get it again. Pass to Nembhard. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Nembhard's got 6.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Such a wide-open look. Mathurin's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Coffee. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Indiana leading by 3. Outside Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bamba. Clippers trail by 3. Coffee on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Lets it go from deep. Indiana with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Turner from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, beautiful looking jump shot by Turner. He isn't shy about rising up from that.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Now here's Mathurin. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Jacks up a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Turner, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Jones from outside. Sinks the tray. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Hits the trifecta. Nembhard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Coffey can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 6. And here's Toppin from the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Powell outside. Fires the 3. Pacers with a rebound. Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Jones. Barry. Hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports right. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Andrew Nembhard getting it done today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Tucker in at the 3. Clippers trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Walker against Tucker. The 3 ball. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that 3-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Halliburton outside. Outside Nesmith. Second chance effort. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Leonard on the wing. Now Zubats. No made baskets yet. Tucker, no good. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Clippers trail by 4. Harden, the pass to Dunn. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And stolen by Jackson. Halliburton up top, checked by Tucker, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard against Siakam. Pass to Jackson. He puts up a three. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harden scanning the floor. Leonard can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 4. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harden against Halliburton. Done. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Neesmith passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Tucker gets it to go.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Harden against Halliburton. Outside Walker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. Siakam, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Jones finds Bamba. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. The Pacers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Offensive rebound. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Jones. Here's Coffey. Walker covering. There's the triple. And the basket by Coffey. And now it's just a 4-point Indiana lead.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
3-pointer, Halliburton. No good on the shot. And he can't get that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Out to Powell. Coffey on the wing. They set the pick to take the lead. And Toppin pulls it down.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
McConnell from outside. Counted from distance. McConnell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Here's Coffey. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Coffey, the pass to Bamba. Back to Coffey from outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nembhard with it. Picked up by Powell. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fires the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell, right side. And the three off target. Clippers trail by 4. Jones with a screen on Matherin. Powell passes to Jones. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. From deep, Nembhard, good. And the Pacers lead by 7. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Nembhard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Halliburton outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Indiana leading by 7. Dunn with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. For 3, Matherin. The Clippers grab the miss. To the left wing. Here's Dunn. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, I really admire the determination with which Dunn plays. Staying confident in his shot at all times.
Pass to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Harden. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Leonard for 3. Done with it. He's against Turner. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Puts up a deep 3. Tucker, no good. Turner against Zubac. For 3. The offensive rebound. Turner for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And so Indiana takes this one by a big hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.